Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mod 7. So, between episodes I didn't get myself more mana, like you might think. We will go over that in a sec. What we did do is we got ourselves an angel ring. Right here. So the way that I managed to get this angel ring is I realised that the quarry had finished. So let's hop back down to the lab. A few other bits in here that I'll go over in a bit. I don't know why my angel ring doesn't work in another dimension, but oh, okay. That is interesting. I don't have any XP, or it thinks I doesn't. It thinks I don't have any. That is fine. We can still get out. We can do one of these. All I was going to say. Oh bloody hell! Yeah, all I was going to say. That is really funny. I don't have any XP in this dimension, so I can't fly about. So you see in here. This is still going, isn't it? Oh, I need to change this to be Smalls Gran. Activate. I'm trying to swap everything over as I remember it, and then I'll actually go and turn off Smalls Uncle. But yeah, if you see in here, there's some Aldemodium right there, and this one over here actually finished. So I flew around using the jetpack. This was before I decided to make this ring, the angel ring, and yeah, I flew around using the jetpack and I just mined everything, and I think I got something like 200 of the chunks from this little area here. Just well, I say little. I think this is 16 chunks, so that's still quite a lot. I can deactivate this now because this is done, and I don't know if this is still taking power. I don't think it is. We could actually tell it to go out this way as well. I mean, what we should do is just mine this up. Yeah, there you go. There's something else that I wanted to try as well, which is I had a comment off of. Let me go find their name. I'll tell you what, I'll find their name and put it on screen. So I had a comment saying, why don't you look at using Silk Touch instead of Fortune on the Chunk Destroyer? And I at first I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. You know, you get all of the ores. That used to be the way to do stuff. But like, if you wanted loads of diamonds, you would just get the diamond ore back if you were using a Silk Touch sort of quarry thingy, and then you could mine them yourselves with like the best, like uber amazing, super brilliant pick with Fortune and like Fortune 10 or whatever. You know, back in the day, that's what you could do. But like we're using a quarry that has Fortune 3, so I thought, okay, that would be fine leaving it with Fortune 3. But someone said, have a look at the squeezer from Integrated Dynamics. So, no, let's do squeezer. Squeeze. Oh, bloody hell. Squeezer. Can't type today. So the mechanical squeezer, because that one takes power. Otherwise you have to jump up and down on this one. But if we have a look in here, look at all of the raw that you get from this. That is... okay, you get a 50% chance of getting 2. But you get a double on that. So it's almost like saying your average getting 10 of the copper. I think that's probably better than... I mean, this... I think this is Fortune 3, isn't it? Yeah, Fortune 3. Oh, yeah, I don't have flight in here. I mean, I can just do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, speaking of which, got some right here. So Fortune 3 right there got me... Okay, we got me 2 on the first instance and then 15 on the second. So that was 2 ores and I got 17. So it would make sense to do... Let's try it on a different type of ore. Like, iron's always a good, like, happy medium, right? Oh, I always forget to... yeah. There, landed. Cool, right, so... If we have a look in here and go to iron... Raw, silver, iron. Here we go. So you get 8 plus 2 plus... So again, you get 10 out of... On average, you get 10 from an iron ore. And right there we got 3. Right there we got 4. We only got 1 from that one. 1 again. 1 again. Wow, I was really unlucky on the rest of them. So it kind of makes sense, in my opinion. If we can see some diamonds, there's some diamond, that'd be good. Because I want to see what happens when you put diamond ore through it. If that's a thing, I have no idea. Popped chorus. Oh, yeah, the stuff. Emerald, you get a chance at 3 basically. That doesn't look amazing. I don't even see diamond in there. I don't know if that's just because I'm blind. Probably better to go from diamond ore, right? Diamond ore. Mechanical squeezer. It is in there. I just missed it. Fair enough. So you're likely to get at least 3, it says. Okay, I've got none right now. I got 4 from that one, so maybe it's not the best. We could have a different ore processing, wow, like mineral, whatever you call these, set up as well. That could work. And to be fair, I think you actually get the raw, yeah, you get the raw bits from it, so it might be a, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we set that up. So that would be in addition to what we already have. So we still get the chunks, meaning that we still have to process them. So the way that we're doing it is kind of, you know, fits in with using a squeezer. I don't think I'll set that up this episode. I think it was a really good like shout though to... Oh yeah, that was a really good shout to point that out because I probably would not have noticed that. So let's go out 16. No, not minus. That way. This way? Yeah. And what do you mean module? What modules can I put in here? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, right? Because all I'm really doing is sticking down a tesseract and then sticking this on top. And I think these do chunk load themselves, right? That is supposed to be shiny, but it doesn't do it on their main bit. Smalls grant, and we can activate. I should probably not activate it yet, though. We'll come back and do that later. Because there's a few bits I wanted to show off. So I have done storage monitors, and this represents all of the bits behind here. So this one here does osmium. So it takes the osmium, puts it in this, turns it into the dust form, and then turns it into the ingot form. I didn't have slots in this over here to... I mean, I could put a interface here and here, I suppose. Interface. Let's do that. Why not? I should probably set a recipe up for this. Oh, no. There we go. I actually want 2 of those, so I'll let that go off. Cook up. We need a cable. Stick one there and one here. And we can also set this to... I think that will work. Yeah. So there's a few dusts that we weren't able to fit in this one down here. Oh, and also I have done uranium grit, and we'll come over that later. I've set some up over here. But yeah, all of these. And the ones that I haven't actually... Oh, I couldn't fit in there. If we go to dusts, or dust even. So copper, because we've got a ton of copper now. Platinum, lead. I just removed lead because well, I removed it for the uranium grit. We'll come over that in a sec. So first things first, we want to put copper all the way over here. Why are you not pulling and pushing? Is it because you've got crap in here? Oh no, you are. You are. Amazing. Okay, well we want that to happen. Oh, hello. You're giving me some levels. I've got way more levels than I thought I had. Okay. So if we do that, I think that's all of them. Stick these in here like that. Yeah, why not? Stick that away now, because I can now fly, so it's very interesting. We also wanted the other interface. And this interface here is going to do bugger all because it doesn't need to. Oh, that's a point. I don't need this to be input-output, right? Because it can all go into the bottom one, which has got all the speed upgrades. Oh, wait, it'll be in here. So we can just have input. So it would just pull from here. Amazing. Right, anyway, what I've done over here is... Yeah, of course I needed to set bees up, right? So I have got a bee setup going on. Most of these have got like at least 2 bees in there because I want to like fill these up basically, and that is 125 bees that could be in here. And all I did was I set them up in this little... I thought this looked quite cool until I kept falling in as I was like looking at my reactor or doing something over here. And I was walking over and oh no, I fell in. But it's fine because I've got flight. This one here is the bit of a weird thing that I decided to do. As you can see right here. You may have seen, yeah, there we go. So this one's filling up using these modular routers. I don't know why I did this. This was one of those where it was like, you know what, my I'm going to turn my brain off for a little bit. I just sat here and I just did this by not even by accident. I just did it for some weird reason. Did these little bees in here. We should get more and more, which will be amazing. But yeah, what these do is, so I've got a puller and a sender module. So this one here pulls from all the way at the back over here. So this one here. I think it's that one. I can't remember exactly which way round they went. But then I've got these corner ones that pull from all of these. So wait a minute. So this one here pulls from the beehive and puts it into the powered centrifuge. I think that's how it works. I can't remember what I did if I'm honest, but yeah, it puts it into the powered centrifuge, and then this one here, I think, pulls from all of these and sends it into the interface. And then I've done it here as well, so there's 5 here, and then this one pulls from all of these and puts it into the interface. And then I've done the same here, 5 here, and all 5 of them are connected to one side of these. And yeah, that's basically because this will create us a ton of uranium eventually. The weird thing is as well, if you go to radioactive comb, so the comb that you get for this, coming from the radioactive bee, for me it doesn't show anything right here. And also, if you look for, what if I run up here and I show you this. Let's look for grit. You can't find it in JEI, so that's a very strange thing to happen. Also, that is clogging up a little bit. Brilliant. I think I did try and set a importer on this, but it kind of didn't work. That's why this is here. Yeah, I've got an importer right there. Again, no idea if that's actually doing anything, but oh well. And slap that back down. But yeah, this is purely because I wanted to get some uranium so I could feed Granny without having to really do much. And I thought it looked kind of cool when I set this bit up here with the little band around it. I think it's gone down one too much. Be good if it was like here. But I'm not moving it now, so. And what I did plan on doing is, what we've done over here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 5 by 5. Don't fall in again. I want to do a 5 by 5 on this side and use, I don't know if there's dark ethereal glass. Okay, let's try ethereal just in case. How do you spell it? I'm so bad at spelling, honestly. Ethereal. There is a tinted one. Ooh, okay, that's really good. Okay, we'll have to make a bunch of this. How do you make this tinted glass? Is that a real thing? Is that a thing in Minecraft now? You just use amethyst crystals? How many of those have we got? Oh, hello. And I'm guessing you can't turn these back. Is there, I don't know, a create way of turning them back? Ooh, lag when you open this one up. That's how you make an amethyst bee, and we do have a bunch of diamond bees, to be fair, so we could do that. Do you require a block of amethyst? Budding? Oh no. Yeah, block of amethyst, that'll do us. We could do that way. I'm going to leave it for now, because we are going to just about generate all of the bees in the world right here, so... but anyway, we'll get some dark glass. What I'm thinking about is, instead of... Well, on this side we'll have like a life and uranium and radioactive sort of area. And on this side we will move our mob farm and bring it over here. Because we made it at like episode 5 or 6 or 7, I can't remember, episode 10 maybe. And then we haven't really turned it on since. We've made some upgrades and then just never turned it on. And because of that, I kind of want to get the thing from Apotheosis. So if we go to spawners and we have a look in here. So this one here, it doesn't matter if the player's nearby or not. This one ignores light. All of these things, but then there is a really, really, really decent one somewhere. I think I've gone past it. There it is, the dragon egg. The spawner ignores spawn conditions. I don't know if that means that the player can be really, really far away or not. So we might still have to use the Nether Star, sorry, not Wither Star. But I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and fight the Ender Dragon. Which means we need End Crystals. Oop. These ones. And I'm not sure I have many gas tiers. Oh, I don't have any Eyes Vendor either. Ooh, hello. There you go. Got a load of those now. How many gas tiers do I have? Oh, I've just enough. I think this is how you do it, by the way. I am not entirely sure. But anyway, let's pop to the end. And I'm going to have myself a little dragon fight. Like this, and then there's another one. I don't have any flight right now. Oh, that was close. You know what I can do? I think killing a couple of Endermen. Yeah, there you go. That gave me all of my levels back. Fine. Right, we've got our levels back now, so we can fly again. What the heck is going on with this? Okay. It's just a dragon. I'm getting like lots of really cool, not debuffs, buffs. Just regular buffs, right? And before I forget, I do have my bow. Will you just land already? I mean, you are just not landing. Just please land. Am I literally going to kill you in the air before you ever land? So, the Ender Dragon hasn't landed at all yet. This is the first time that they are about to land. So, me thinking I could take them out with a sword in one hit. It's kind of true. That is very loud. And I'll get the experience back. What's this for? Did I get the... Oh no, there's the dragon egg. Eh. Hello. I think I've got the other dragon egg as well. We do need to put this back down. End. And we are going to move you down because we're not going to use you too often. Probably use the bees more than that. So let's move bees up again. I really need to go through this and yeah, change a bunch of stuff. I still need to make the space station. It's going to take a little while. But anyway, let's pop back to the lab. Give me a green heart canister. How do I make... okay. Fair enough. Okay, well, we might do a few more of those then at some point. I wonder if there's like a really easy way to cheese it. Probably. Dragon. That can't be the first time I killed the... Oh no, because the dragon egg is going to be in the bees, if I remember correctly. This can come down. That can come down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's the other dragon egg right there. Withered combs. Ooh, forgot about that. I need to figure out how to... Yeah, I need to make more of these, all the Modium ones. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This. Ooh, yeah, that's that's quite a lot right there. It's quite quick though, so that's fine. Oh wow, that gives you quite a lot. I actually might not eat this. Let's put that away. Hashtag not. That's one food. This one doesn't count apparently, because it does like half a heart or half a haunch. That's how you say it, haunch. Oh wow, we've actually eaten every single bit of food that we have in our system already. That's funny. Maybe we just go and cook a bunch of stuff. Anyway, we'll come back to that later. Lab. Right, now that we've done that, I am going to go and grab everything from our old base. Like, do we have our... Ooh, I might need to... Have I got my thingy in here? Oh, I do. Okay, that might be enough to grab all of the spawners. Yeah, so I'm going to go do that, and I'm probably just going to rip this out. Rip this entire system out. And we'll set something better up. Right, anyway, back in a bit. Okay, I've ripped everything out. I've got all the bits. I haven't ripped everything out, if I'm honest. I just took all the spawners, which were in my bag. I was planning on putting them in here, and then I was like, I should probably check if this is, like, not lit up or something, so we can, yeah, it's going to be lit up because of the feral flare lantern right up here. It's right in the corner here. So if I knock that one out. There he is. Good old feral flare. Only problem is, it's kind of difficult to do a mob spawner. I could do it under Gran. Little bit on the nose. I kind of like that idea. Nah, because I want these to match. I want these two to match. And have like a... I was even going to use red concrete and use that around the top. Because this one's got cyan. Maybe I just go further down. Wonder where it would stop. Oh no, because this would still light this area up, which means it would light down there up. Okay, in that case, we will do something different on this side. And Gran, you're going to get... That sounds really dirty, I know, but you're going to get something underneath you. So we could go and go down here. Ooh, I like that idea. Right, let me go figure something out for that, and we'll be right back. Right, here's what I have come up with. So I did go quite far down, because I remembered why I didn't want to leave it at my original base. And that is because every time I'm over at my original base, it's loud as heck. That's all you hear, over and over and over and over. So, turn that off again. Also, for some reason, these guys... Maybe it's only when they move this happens, but... The fans are definitely going. Anyway. I have turned the AI off on these guys, so they don't do anything. Also left the fans on. Brilliant. So, let me get some light in here just for now, so I can show you what's going on. You've seen this before, but yeah, basically all I've got is right underneath here. Let's go on this side so I don't hit myself on that. I've got one of these industrial switch link receivers. And all you do with that is you right click an ender pearl on it, and it gives you these weird looking ender pearls. And then you attach it to the it doesn't have to be an old fancy lever. I just wanted to differentiate it from the engine fan that I've put up here, which represents the fan. I've done that with all of these here. There's kind of a little bit of room for expansion, so we could put one here and one here. And I was looking through spawners. We do have a few that we could do some stuff with. So we got a sheep one. I'm thinking we might do a sheep one. That sounds dirty, but we'll do maybe a sheep one, and I've been struggling recently with string, so maybe a spider one. Spider would be fine, because I could stick it in the middle, or even over here. I could stick it right here, and put a nether star. Wither. Is it wither star? No, it is a nether star. Yeah, put one of these on there, because that will make it so I don't have to be actually around for it to do stuff. This is chunk loaded, so it should be fine. And that's basically all I need to do. I would probably still put all the rest of the stuff on there. I really like that. I think this is the one probe. When we first started using this pack, it was called something different. Can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but we had something that wasn't the one probe. And days gone by, we used to have something called Whaler, which is What Am I Looking At? Which I thought was a cool name for a mod. But yeah, the one probe shows us now the minimum spawn delay and all of that stuff. And I think, yeah, so the sheep spawner I have done the full treatment on already. Although spawn range, I did up that because I thought, I originally put these up here. Oh, I haven't filled that. I didn't fill any of them in. Anyway, I put them up here and I had all of these like set up here, but they weren't spawning anything for some weird reason. So what I ended up doing is this instead, putting them in the floor. Don't know why I didn't think about that. Just stick them in the floor and they got all of this room to spawn in, including on top of the spawners themselves. Anyway, that's what I ended up doing, and it seems to work. I might put this sheep spawner because I really need the spider spawner though, so I don't know. Oh, sod it. Let's put them both down. So I'll do this with you guys. So I dig out a little area. Which one's this again? This is sheep. Stick sheep right there. This spider one, that's a point. Yeah, this one says ignores players. So I already put a nether star in this one. And redstone controlled. So repeater. Oh, I already have a repeater. That's pretty good. So we can stick that one down. And is it not a repeater? Also, there's like a load of weird noises that keep happening. It must be a comparator then. Yeah, there we go. Comparator. So now that is redstone controlled. So what we can do here is... I don't want to look in that. I know we need some of these. So one, and I'm out of redstone torches. 2. So we've got 2 of these now. I've been sticking them directly on the thing because I put them like here. Actually, it was on when I was doing it in the ceiling here. I put them on this, and it didn't work. Even though, but it has to be attached basically to the spawner. So that's what that one's doing. And now ender pearl. So we need 2 of these. If you have multiple like ender pearls in your hand, they both turn into basically a link for this thingy here. So this is sheep, this is spider. So let's get string. I do have a crafting recipe for this now, so it's not as bad, but I'd still like to have a drawer with a bunch of string in it at some point. Wool and frame, because I want to make this longer and longer, basically, out here. And I also need the... I think these old-timey levers. No, what are they called? Old fancy levers. Fancy. These ones. 1 and 2. And then let's do the sheep one first. So we can stick that one in there. And this one is spider. So that is kind of it done, but there is... Wow, actually I need to fill these bits in first. Because I don't want things getting stuck. But yeah, that's kind of it done. I will put the chorus fruit on it. Which means they spawn and they have 0 AI. They don't do anything AI worthy. And I think this one needs a bunch of clocks. Yeah, bunch of clocks. Bunch of sugar. It might need a bunch more than that. Yeah, I think it's... Well, let's have a look. What's the max? So it goes down to 10. Oof. Yeah. I'll need more clocks than this. That's crazy. Ooh, 7 more. Well, let's just get 7 so we don't clog up our system. Why are you at 10? Why are all of these at 10? And you're at 20. That's very weird. Minimum spawn delay. Did I not fill this one up either? Okay, let me just grab a bunch of clocks and just try and do all of these. Okay, that's interesting. I can only go down to minimum spawn delay of 20 and max of 20 as well. And this one here I used a clock on and it went from 10 to 20. Actually, one of these has got like 10. Yeah, there you go. So minimum spawn delay of 5, max spawn delay of 10, and this is the max and min that I can go to now. So they must have changed some settings since. So I'm trying not to... So I accidentally used the clocks on these two. Actually, all 3 of these. Actually, this one didn't have any, and I don't think this one did either. So, but anyway, if I use a clock on, for example, this one over here, it will change the min or the max, whichever one the clock is, to 20. So I don't want to do that on any other ones that are already, like, super quick, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this should now, other than the fact that the sheep won't spawn, dragon egg. Now it will, because it ignores all of the conditions. Normally it would only spawn, I think, on grass, if I'm not mistaken. Whereas now it would just keep spawning. So in fact we can try that. Let's have a look. Saying that, it doesn't seem to spawn. Maybe it still needs light? I'm very confused. This sheep spawner has never worked for me. I'm just going to leave it on anyway, because I'm going to leave all of these on. Ow. I keep doing that. I had to grab a bunch of new food. Anyway, yeah, I need to put the glass back here, so tinted. Luckily I made a bunch of this. Yeah, so the food that I grabbed were just basic. So I've got some baked potatoes, some pork chops, and I don't know why it's not using the red currant. Or was that a red currant? No, it wasn't. It's using the baked potato for some reason. Weird. Anyway, I could turn all of these on now. I'll turn it off for now. I could turn all of these on and have them all chugging away. Only issue is the wither skeleton will drop swords, and the zombies will drop a bunch of other gear, like leather stuff. Oh, and the vindicators always drop an iron axe, I believe. So this is what I was going to do originally for all of my processing, all of my ore. So ignoring ores, basically, and I was just going to do it via a mob farm, because you can, I think it's recycle. Oh, I can never remember. It's from Silent Gear. This OP as heck. Salvager, that's the badger. So the salvager is the thing that we are going to use to break down everything that comes out of this system and get us a ridiculous amount of iron, ridiculous amount of diamonds and stuff. Sounds weird, but the iron comes from the axes and like all of the stuff that the zombies drop, basically. So this one and this one itself are basically giving us all of the iron, gold, leather, diamond, and the witch is giving us sugar, redstone, glowstone. Obviously the sheep, if it worked, would give us a ton of different types of wool, because I think a sheep spawner should spawn more than just white sheep, although I have no idea. And the spider spawner should give us some string, which is what we might like. We don't even need this then. If we got a ton of string, we just turn it into wool. I'm not sure what I was thinking with this. I should probably go in there and change it to something else eventually. But anyway, we're going to leave this completely for this episode, and next episode what we'll start on is a processing plant over here. I've dug out a little area. I haven't tidied it up yet, but this is where I was thinking to do all of the processing for the stuff from the mob farm, which is downstairs. I wanted to see as well, if I turn this on for zombies, for example. Why is zombies not working? That's very weird. What have I done in there? Ow. Oh. Redstone. It says it all up there. It should be fine. Ooh, spawn count. I should probably up the spawn count on a bunch of these. Fermented spider eyes is the thing that ups the spawn count. Ah, that should be easy enough. We can make 29 because that's how many mushrooms we had. Skeletons, let's just whack you all the way up. 16 is the max. Zombies we also need like a ton of, so... Sheep, no, because you're broken. Spiders, why not? Does it have to be brown mushrooms? Oh, it looks like. Interesting. Ooh, poop. We should have kept one because we have some mycelium. We could have definitely done this. Oh well. We'll go find one maybe next episode and yeah, get the spawn count for all of these up. What did I do that for? With the skeletons. Whoa, look at that. Look how many is there. Yeah, let's turn that off. Not all of them die is the annoying thing. But now if we look at stone... Oh, okay. Didn't drop stone swords. It must have dropped like other armors and stuff. Chest? Yeah, I think some of this is from that. Interesting. Right, anyway, I think that's all we've got time for this episode. Next episode we'll go into a bit of processing and getting ridiculous amounts of iron, diamonds, glowstone, redstone, all of that sort of stuff. Awesome. Right, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.